But now we have Victor Wembanyama, another Twiggy alien guy who will torch the league for years. So why not put him in Kevin Durant's place and send him to the saddest city on earth, Seattle, Washington?
Yeah, what?
Where did the sun go?
The sun isn't real in Seattle, Washington, buddy.
But it ultimately didn't matter if the sun was real or not, because either way, Victor Wembanyama was gonna take the league by storm and win Rookie of the Year.
Victor, Rookie of the Year!
And although Wemby couldn't get this team to the playoffs with a 41-41 record, he would rack up a ridiculous amount of points, putting him one spot ahead of Solomon Hill in all-time scoring and tying him with Marty Conlin.
Who the f is that guy?
But bum-ass Marty Conlin was the least of Victor's concerns, as he would have to climb from 1,511th in all-time scoring all the way to number 10 in order to prove that he not only is as good as Kevin Durant, but that he's even better. And who knows, if he can beat KD, he just might look to go even further. Yes?
Mr. Silver, I haven't seen the light of day in months. You gotta get me out of here.
You wanna see the sun, you say?
Yes, please, that would be amazing.
You like Oklahoma City, you tall idiot?
What kind of place is this?
So yeah, Victor didn't know that Oklahoma City was a real place, but once he got there, he got comfortable really quick, as he would have phenomenal chemistry with Russell Westbrook, a young up-and-coming rookie. And while the chemistry was phenomenal, both of these guys were about 20 years old apiece. So even though they missed the playoffs this year, they were gonna start to figure things out pretty quickly. But let's not lose sight of Wemby's overarching goal to take down the other Slim Reaper, Kevin Durant. As in this season, he would score a little over 2,000 points, moving him up 500 spots in the all-time scoring list, meaning Wemby was well on his way to passing Kevin Durant. But in the 2010 season, his focus would shift, as he would seem to be prioritizing winning a championship, making All-NBA first team in just his third season, racking up yet another 2,000 points, breaking into the top 700 in all-time scoring. Oh, and I forgot to mention, they made the playoffs! And ironically enough, Victor Wembanyama would be looking to beat the San Antonio Spurs in his first ever playoff matchup. And I know it's exciting, and the anticipation is probably killing you, but I do have to warn you first that even though I'm supposed to be unbiased in these videos, I kind of like Victor Wembanyama. Oh, and if you were wondering, I got his jersey. Actually, I really like Victor Wembanyama. Victor, I think I love you! So again, I'm gonna do my very best to be fair, but when Victor is using his twiggy, stick-bug-like body to dominate the Spurs, it's gonna be really hard to, as he would dominate this game on offense and on defense. And let's not forget about Russell Westbrook, as well as James Harden off the bench, two crucial pieces on this team, as these three guys would stun Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs with a sweep, as Wemby would dap up the French legend Tony Parker and look on to the second round where he would face the Phoenix Suns. The Suns are the higher seed, probably the better team for now. I'm terrified, scared for my life. But Victor, on the other hand, was not scared for his life. He felt confident in the chemistry of this Oklahoma City Thunder team. But against the Phoenix Suns, this young Frenchman would be tested by a prime Amari Stoudemire, a big, physical, scrappy player who would just pop on his goggles and go to town, putting the Phoenix Suns up 2-0. But don't count out this young Thunder core just yet, because we have 2 more games to play in Oklahoma City. And I know you might be thinking that only 8 people live in OKC, but that isn't the case, because coming back, the environment would be absolutely electric, as Wemby and Westbrook would absolutely assault the rim in games 3 and 4, tying us up at 2 apiece. And at this point, Wemby and the Thunder felt like they had this thing under control. But coming into Phoenix,
Did you know you can trade your World Cup predictions